Hey y'all, I'm going to do you know, I said I bought these strawberries at Aldi's and they're not going to hold up very long. So I'm going to go ahead and get those in a pie. And I'm doing an easy one. It's kind of like a cobbler pie. I saw it earlier today and it was done with blackberries, but I'm going to use these strawberries and get them out of the way. And you just buy these pie crusts. Simple little frozen pie crust. Let them thaw out. They're easy to work with. Just going to pop them open. Got me a Corelle right here, a square one. I'm going to just line it in that. I'm going to try and cut it that way. Put the strawberries on here and let them drain. Just going to roll this out. Okay. You got two in there. So I'm going to try and cut this for this to match. Let's just go around here. You see what I'm doing? No, you don't see what I'm doing. I'm just carving the, yeah. I'm not used to this, but hey. Anyway, I'm just carving this so that it'll fit the outside. You don't have to carve the handles, but I did. And now, I won't waste this. I'm going to use it later for something else. Alright. Now, let's just go ahead and cut those off. So, I've got it perfect. So, it will just fit on top of the pie. I'm going to lay it back down. And I'm going to get to the other pie crust. And this is going to be my strips. Move my sugar over here. I'm going to move this so that y'all can see better. Cut this again. I'm not going to do as neat as she did, probably. I'm just going to put it on there so y'all can see me. Get that out of the way. Get the strawberries out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and continue to put these strips right there. These are, I'm sorry. That's going to drive me insane. Okay, so we got a pretty good large strip right there. So I'm just going to kind of, doesn't have to be neat. I need it to be that size, so. And then there's another one. So we'll just make those work on whatever we're doing. Anyway, put that to the side. Whoops, I got a hole in my pie crust. That won't hurt. And just unroll this other one. And I'm going to cut it into strips. And like I said, they don't have to be even. I need them to be about that size, so. I'm going to go ahead and do it again so that they'll be the correct size. Alright, I'm going to get them. Alright, I got these. I've got these cut up. I've got them in little strips. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. I'm going to lightly butter the bottom. Just lightly butter the bottom because butter is good. Just rub it. Won't hurt anything. It'll just make it a lot better. Let me get a paper towel. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put these in here because these are not going to be seen. And they're messed up, but it's not going to hurt anything. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm not going to waste any of that crust. Alright, so here we have another strip. We're just going to lay it across the bottom of this. And again, Doesn't have to be perfect, just right in there. I already have the oven on 375. And put any little pieces in there, see? Any little pieces in there can just fill up the missing parts. Missing parts, you know what I mean. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting up the strawberries in here. Not going to do anything. Layer. Can you see what I'm doing? Cutting up the strawberries in here. I'll probably just use all of them. I'm going to do 2 different layers. It'll be kind of like dumplings in here. Continue to do this. Like I say, these needed to be used, so I'm going to do about half of these in there. Now, I didn't write this recipe down. It's just what you see. Pie crust in the bottom, and you layer it. Any kind of fruit. We'll put 1 or 2 more strawberries in here. And then the rest is going to go on the next layer. Okay. I'm going to use most of this butter. You're just going to put, I'll do the sugar first. Now, I'm not going to put all this, half of it. Just sprinkle it. You want to use half of it on there, and then the other half on the other. Seems like a lot of sugar, but it's going to need it for the berries. So, all right, now I'm going to go with the butter. Okay, I'm forgetting that I'm not live, so I'm going to have to hurry. But anyway, here you go. You just put some butter on here. You just top it. I'm going to do another layer. That should be that. Okay, I have the second layer. Just going to sprinkle the rest of the sugar over that. Going to save a little bit for the top. And then some more butter. Okay, I got it ready. Now she said to put water in it. It doesn't sound good to me, so I'm going to try it and just see. Sometimes it can surprise you. I'm going to just put a little bit more butter over the top. And you don't put a lot of water in it. You just pour it till you see the bottom, so you can see it from the sides. And then you're going to sprinkle some sugar back on top. And just pour it. Oh my goodness, y'all, it is done. Look at that. Peach pie, or not peach, I did peach pie already. Strawberry cobbler pie. Nice and brown. My lattice work is not great, but that's okay. Smells delicious.